welcome back to Geodude's Reviews, where I review products and video games for you on a daily basis. And today I wanted to review my favorite game that I've been playing for the past 6 months, and that is Destiny 2. Yes, Destiny 2. People still play this game, believe it or not. And today I want to review Destiny 2 and the current state of Destiny 2. If you're not familiar, Destiny 2 is currently a free-to-play game. Bungie has broke off with Activision for the past, I think, few months now, so they're an independent studio. And this game it has a mixed review. If you talk, depending on who you talk to, some people love the game, some people absolutely hate the game. And me, I'm somewhere in the middle. I actually think the game's pretty good. It's um, it's free and it supplies a whole lot of content for being a free game. As it stands right now, Destiny 2 is probably, along with Warframe, the best free to play game right now on Steam. So I highly recommend you guys getting it if you're interested in having a lot of fun and a lot of hours to play. Well, one of the biggest issues currently with Destiny is the lack of content for people that have been playing it since day one. If you are a day oneer, or even more, if you are a PS4 player, you have an issue that there's no content because you've burned through it all. Um, so what is the ultimate end game right now? That is the PvP. Yes, yes, the PvP. Everyone's most hated thing to do in the Destiny community, whether you are a PvP pro or someone that just has to do a PvP quest, but you're a PvP player. Nobody really likes PvP. And here's why. Let me show you. Currently, as it stands for Destiny 2, there's only two ways to survive. There's probably a few more, but you need to have the meta loadout or you're going to struggle. And currently the meta loadout's out. As it stands right now, I don't really have a meta loadout, but it's pretty close to it. I'm currently on a Warlock, and the Warlock is my favorite class. I've honestly always enjoyed the Warlock. The the whole Rift game, instant recovery, it's always been something that's very fascinating to me, or very awesome to me. And I just completely love this class more than the Hunter and more than the Titan, even though I do love the Titan's bubble. But anyway, in order to survive in Destiny 2 Crucible, you need to have certain loadouts. If you don't have these loadouts, you're going to have a hard time. So, one of the first loadouts I have right here is Spare Rations. If you've ever played Destiny 2, you'll be very familiar with this gun. Spare Rations is almost a must-have PvP weapon to have in your arsenal. Another good weapon to have is you want to have a sniper, much like the Beloved. This one has an okay roll. I mean, it could be better, but it's pretty good for what it does. If you are interested in the Beloved, you can actually get random rolls on the Menagerie for it. And the go-to weapon on Heavy has always been the Hammerhead. This is a god-awful roll, but I'm not trying to do any more content from I forget what the Black Armory. Sorry, I'm not trying to do content from there, so I'm not planning on getting another roll. So spare rations, you have a sniper, and then you have the hammerhead. Another actual possibility that you can roll with is a spare rations, and of course everyone's favorite shotgun, Lord of Wolves, and hammerhead. Lord of Wolves, I actually prefer, this is probably my favorite loadout just to survive the meta. This gives you a decent range to beat people in mid-range to a little bit of, like, yeah, around mid-range and a little bit close, but it also stops you from getting wrecked by those shotgun apes. And if you play Destiny 2, you know all about the shotgun apes. They are probably the worst part of Destiny 2. And of course, if you still have your heavy, um, it'll always be the hammerhead. I mean, you can get a grenade launcher. I've noticed grenade launchers are trying to make a comeback too, but for me, it's always been a heavy machine gun. And for Warlock, since I am a Warlock, I do pertain personally. I don't really like using this one consistently. I've kind of grown accustomed to using sniper rifles, even though I know I'm in a disadvantage because most of the time, every time I get killed, it's by a shotgun, and it's kind of annoying. But if I see people are being shotgun apes, I'm gonna Lord of Wolves them. That's just simple as that. By far, in my opinion, the best exotic for Warlock definitely has to be the fitting aspects. You need this. Reloading and PvP go hand in hand, and this is by far my favorite um, exotic for Warlock. So, yeah, another good possible loadout would be the Revoker along with something like Wage Gain Vigil. Not a super meta pick, but it's awesome as well. Another great combination would be Thorn with your choice of possibly a shotgun. I'm going to go with Beloved. I would probably go Thorn and Beloved. This is a great combination too. And the third one, this is actually a very like not underutilized combo of the Patron of the Lost. This is an outstanding scout rifle. If you guys ever want to run the Sundial, you need to get a roll like this. It's absolutely amazing. Great, great scout rifle. And I would also run the Lord of Wolves. So yeah, that's my favorite PvP loadout for Warlock. If you guys have a favorite loadout, comment down below. If you're a Titan main or a Hunter main, let me know what your favorite loadout is. If you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.